Hello everyone, welcome again to my TikTok channel. This is Chemistry Guru. So today we are going to be balancing these three chemical equations, and then I'll advise you also give it a try later on. You could give this a try now, you could pause this video, give it a try, and then you can come back and continue the video as well. So let's see, the first one is H2, which is hydrogen and bromine, to give us hydrogen bromide. Now to know if it's balanced, what you just need to do is to count the number of atoms on one side, and then you ensure it is equal to the number of atoms on the other side. So let's look at hydrogen, for example. On this side we have hydrogen 2, right, and the other side we have hydrogen 1. Let's look at bromine, for example. On this side we have bromine 2 and also we have bromine 1, so it means it is not balanced. So how can we make it balanced? What we need to do is we need to make this this is right hand side, left hand side. So we need to make this left hand side the same. So for us to change, for us to make 1 the same thing as 2, what do? We multiply by 2. So if you put 2 here, what happens is that the number of hydrogen on the left hand side will equal to the number of hydrogen on the right hand side. So this is our balance equation for the first one. Let's go to the second one. It says magnesium plus oxygen to give us MgO. So let's have a look. How many magnesium have we got on the left hand side? We've got 1. How many have we got on the right hand side? We've got 1. Then let's look at oxygen. How many oxygen have we got on the left hand side? We've got 2. How many have we got here? We've got 1. So what do we do in this case? Let's try to balance up the oxygen. Is that correct? Because the magnesium looks like it's balanced. That's fine. Now let's balance the oxygen. So for we to have 2 oxygen in the right hand side, we multiply by 2. So we'll come here and put 2. And then we have, at this point now, we have 2 magnesium and 1 magnesium on the left hand, 2 magnesium on the right hand. The oxygen is balanced, 2 to 2 on both sides. So what do we do to the magnesium now that's not balanced? We multiply again by 2 to make it balanced. So we put 2 at the front. So this is the correct chemical equation. This is the balance equation for this reaction. So now let's go to the third one. Hydrogen peroxide and H2O plus O2. Now, the same thing we're going to do. How many hydrogen have we got here on the left? How many oxygen have we got as well? So let's count them. On the left hand side, let's see, we have 2 hydrogen here, 2, and we have another 2. That's 2 to 2, right? That looks balanced, right? Let's go to the oxygen. We have 2 here, right? That's 2. But in this part we've got, let me just change the color of the pen. So but in this part we've got 1 and we've got 2. That's 3. So looking at it, the oxygen is not balanced. So how do we balance the oxygen? So what we probably will need to do is, could we multiply this? If we look at this 2, oxygen 2, oxygen 3. If we multiply this by 2 and this by 3, it looks like it is gonna make sense. So let's do it that way. So we're looking at it, and we're looking at it this way. We're trying to balance the equation. So we're looking at it that way. So we've got 3 at that point, and we'll try multiply, making it 6. It just doesn't rhyme because there the oxygen is being tied with one of the hydrogen, so that doesn't work out because the oxygen is not on its own. So we clean that. So what are we going to do? What we're going to do is we'll look at this part now and say, okay, if we put 2 here, it means we're going to have how many oxygen altogether now? We're going to have 2 oxygen plus 2, that makes it 4. And here we're going to have 2 oxygen. So our advice, focus on one element per time, 1 atom per time, and that will really help you faster. And then we come here and we say we've got 4 here. So how do we make this 4? We multiply by 2. So now looking at it, we've got 4 oxygen and then 4 oxygen on the left and 4 oxygen on the right. That looks correct. But however, because we have put 2, there's a change to the hydrogen. So this 2 we've put here, we make this hydrogen become 2, which make it 4. And coming here, this 2 also makes it 4. So it looks like this equation is balanced now. So the balanced equation is going to be 2 hydrogen peroxide, 2 molecules of water, and then we're going to have, right? So this is going to be our balanced equation. If you have any questions, please put it down on the comment section and let me know, and I'll get back to you immediately. Thank you. Bye bye.